Hi, boys and girls. Today's story is called The Story of the Three Little Pig and Told by the Wolf. This story is written by Jessica Ganderson. It's a 2.7, quiz number 179401. Here we go. Yep, it's me, the big bad wolf. Now, before you run away or start crying, here's something you should know. And this is the truth. The only thing big or bad about me is, well, it's my breath. Doctors say I have a UBS, uncontrollable breathing syndrome. Basically, when I breathe, I let out a huge gust of air. I can't control it, believe me. I wish I could. It gotten me into so much trouble. Life with UBS is tough. I breathe out in a garbage bin, tumble down the street. Trees tip over. All really bad days. Airplane teeter off course. I can't play a proper game or sport. Balls shoot into air and never to be seen again. Hey, wickedly windy, the other wolves yell, how is it flying? Or hang out to your hats. Here comes Hurricane Harry. It's a lonely life. That's why I left the pack not long ago, hoping to make new friends. One day I came upon a straw house in the forest. A little pig stood inside staring at a pot of soup. I never known any pig, but I heard they were very nice, upstanding creature. And I thought I might enjoy having a pig as a buddy. I called the little pig Little. Whoosh! The house exploded. Straw flew everywhere. The startled pig took one look at me and jumped right into the boiling pot of soup. Wanting to apologize, I picked into the pot. No, pig, just a fat, juicy ham. I took a few bites. Delicious. That pig, wherever he was, sure could cook a good soup. Farther into the forest, I came upon a house made out of wood. A little pig stood inside the frying potatoes over the fire. I called a little pig, let crash. The wood house splintered into 100 pieces. The surprised pig saw me and leaped right into the hot frying pan. I was so sorry for blowing apart the pig's house. I wanted to apologize. But when I peered into a pan, no pig in sight, just a strip of sizzling bacon. Yum! Finally, I came into a brick house. A little pig stood inside the steaming kettle of stew. Little pig, let me in, I called. Guess what? The house didn't budge. The pig saw me and howled. Not by the hairy of my chin. Maybe he had heard about the other pigs' houses and the messes it made. I needed to do something nice, so I gathered a basket of turnip and apples. The pig opened the door, snatched the treat, and slammed the door. My stomach growled. I hoped the pig would share his stew with me, and we could be friends. I knocked, but he didn't answer. So I scampered up the wall and wiggled through the chimney. Not smart. Whoop! I fell right into a pot of boiling stew. Ah! I shrieked. You ruined my supper, the pig cried. But then he giggled. Goodness, look at you, he said, with your fur. Burn off, you look like a pig. I did look awfully pink. I'm sorry I was mean earlier, said the pig, whose name was Mortar. Mort for short. Wolves don't usually want to be friends with pigs. They usually want to eat them. I told Mort about my UBS and how the other wolves bullied me about it. Have you ever tried using it for good? He asked. What do you mean? I asked. Come on, I'll show you. So Mort led me to a little blue house. Inside, a girl was huffing and puffing, trying to blow out their birthday candles. Mort nudged me. I leaned through the window and blew the candles. Went out, and all the kids cheered. Later, we found a group of children trying to fly their kites. The day was calm and the kites wouldn't move. But when I breathed into that direction, the kite sailed into the air. So that's my story, Mort, and I became a good friend, and the house is so sturdy, I never worry about blowing it down by accident. He made us do again tonight. No meat in here, I asked. I don't eat meat, he said. Not even bacon? Mort shook his head and sighed, no, Wolf, not even bacon. Not even when pigs fly. Again, cute little story, 2.7, the story of the 3 little pigs as told by the wolf. I hope you enjoyed the story. Thank you for listening. Mrs. Stewart out.